Okay, I'm over here at my neighbor's yard this morning. I went ahead and planted these avocado trees from seeds. They grew. I repotted them. Now I'm going to go ahead and graft them like I did this one here. So, what I'm going to do to graft it is I'm going to go ahead and remove some leaves from the bottom. Don't need those on here. Just like that. Now I'm going to go ahead and give it a cut. Now I'm going to go look for a piece that this here fits on. Okay, that looks like a good match. So I'm going to cut the leaves off of this. Don't need them. Just going to leave two little branches on that. Now I'm going to go ahead and graft it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a razor blade and I'm going to cut down right here into the center. Just like that. And now I'm going to take this bottom part right here and I'm just going to go the same distance, a razor blade up right from here, and I'm going to go cut it and cut it just like that. Make it a little pointier. Cut it. Okay, just so it comes down to a point like that. Now I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it right into that so it's lined up nicely. Now I'm going to take some grafting tape as I'm going around. I'm pulling tight. Just like that, going around a bunch of times. I want it tight to press right here because that's where it's going to be holding tight. You want the air out of it, you want the moisture to stay in it. Okay, I got that on there. Now I have a thicker piece, it's wider. So I'm going to take this wider piece and I'm going to come up the plant, still wrapping it tight, but I'm going to come up a little higher. That'll keep the air out and keep it from drying out. Okay, so I'm up there high, and now I'm going to go down low again, right around where it's supposed to be, right here. Going to pull tight. There you go. Wrap it. Okay, this one's grafted right there. These two are grafted. Let me do one that this is going to fit in. Let me take these leaves off. Right here. I'll just leave one on there. Now let's see where this is a good fit. Okay, I think this one's going to fit really good with this one right here. So that's the part I took off. I need something just a little thicker than that one. I'll leave that there. Let me look. I need something about like this thickness right here. So let me look on this tree right here and look for something thicker. Okay, it looks like this one is pretty good. Let's see where it's going to fit best at. I think right here. Let's see. Okay, that looks good. Take these leaves off. Okay, move the camera so you can watch. Okay, so right here, gonna get the razor blade, and I want this one to be just like that, so I'm gonna cut this way. Right there. And now I want this to go in that way. So I'm going to do it the size of the razor blade right there. Going to cut this right there and cut this right there like that. That should fit in there. Okay, just like that, looks good. Actually, I want that to go a little straighter, so I'm going to cut this right here on the straight part. Right there. Now I'm going to put this in like this. And cut a little bit more off of this straighter right here. Okay, that looks a little better. Okay, just like that. Now I'm going to take this tape. Okay, now I'm going to get the wider tape right here. I'm going to go wider. Okay, there you go. This one's grafted. Let me try to get another one over here. Okay, so I cut this one off and it matches it. I trimmed all the leaves off. It matches up with this. So now I'm going to cut that down right to the top of the razor blade. And I'm going to try to measure right here at the top of the razor blade when I give the cut. There you go. Now that should slide right in there. That slides in there really nice. Now I'm going to go ahead and tape it up. Now I'm going to go ahead and put the wider one on. Okay, there you go. This one's nice and grafted. Let me get another one over here. Okay, let me go ahead and take these leaves off. Gonna give this a cut right here. Now I'm gonna look for something that's that thick. Okay, I think I found one right here. Let me take the leaves off. Okay, let's see where that lines up best at. Okay, I think it works out better for that one. So, let me go ahead and do it on this one right here. Nope, that didn't work out good. Okay, let me go get another one. I messed up. Okay, that one fits on there good. I'll get the thicker stuff. Okay, that one's done. Now I gotta look for one more for this one. Okay, let's see how this looks. This one looks good. Looks like it should fit right there. Let's see. Okay, got the razor blade down, razor blade height. That's right to there. Let's see how this looks. Nope, messed up on that. Let me get this one. Now put the thicker on there. Okay, that one's done. Okay, so I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have to do 2 more larger ones, but they're in pots by my house, so I got 2 more. This is the tree that I got it off of. It's nice and tall. It was bearing a lot of fruit last year that tasted good. So let me go ahead and go to my house and graft the other 2 large ones over there. I'll get right back with you. Okay, I got a large one here that should fit on here somewhere. Let me go ahead and trim this up. Okay, I want to take it below where it started branching out. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it. Somewhere is right around here. Looks good. It's a shame. There you go. Got to cut it off. Now I'm going to see what fits best over here. I think this would do good right here. That looks like a pretty good fit right there. Trim these off. Okay, need my razor blade. Okay, got my razor blade. Let me go ahead and cut it. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and give this a cut. Right about right there. Let me start it with this, it might be easier. Now I can shave the rest off. Okay, that looks like a nice wedge. See if I can wedge that in there. I'm going to come up a little higher on this. Okay, that looks like a bigger point there. Get this to go down in here like that. Okay, that looks pretty good. Now I'm going to use the larger one. Okay, there you have it. I did this, and I got one more to go over there. Okay, got one more to go. Let me cut all these leaves off. And let's see where this is going to fit best at. It looks like right over here, right where that curve is. Let me try it right here. Cut that off. That looks really nice right there. Alright, so cut this with the razor blade this way. Right there to the top of the razor blade, so I know the width of it. And I want this one to go in here just about like that. So I'm going to cut it this way, right there with the razor blade width. Okay, that looks pretty nice right there. So I got that in there like that. That looks good. Okay, now I'm going to use the wider. Okay, so that's got it. Here's another tree. I went ahead and grafted all those. I grafted this one and that one. Okay, that wraps it up. I did this big one over here in the culvert pipe. I did that one over there. I went ahead and did those 6 on my tractor over here. Now I'm going to go ahead and water these, water those, get some liquid compost tea, fertilize those, and fertilize those. So let me get going. Okay, so as soon as this water gets cool, I'm going to water those. It's always hot when it's in the hose here in Florida. That feels good. I'm going to water these in. Once they're done watered in, I'm going to go ahead and get some of my compost tea, fertilize them, and bring some water and compost tea to those large ones over there. Okay, I'm going to fill this up with water. We get compost tea. This is Comfrey Balkan 14. I should probably dilute it first. Okay, these are watered, they're fertilized. I'm going to water and fertilize the other ones. That concludes the video.